Welcome to the Everyday Mom Challenge. Okay, we're doing homeschooling and Sam is learning the neighbor trick and he's pretty much mastered it. So I would like for him to show you the neighbor trick with subtraction. So come on up. Say hey, Sam.
Ninja Tiger.
Oh, come on, say hey.
Hello.
Okay, you ready? Okay.
Yeah.
Here's the book we're using so everybody can see. We're doing a 3rd grade math. Okay. And this is the test. Now, we've been actually working out of a 4th grade level workbook that has more 3-digit, subtract 3-digit, 4-digit, and it's a lot harder than this test is, but for the sake of the video, I wanted him to be able to show you guys how to teach get it from your neighbor, okay? So, Sam, we are going to let's look at the first problem. 39 take away 21. What's the first thing you have to ask yourself when you get to that problem? What do you have to ask yourself first?
Can you take 1 from 9?
So you always have to question yourself. So let's say, can you? Yes or no? Yes, you can. So is that one going to be borrowed from your neighbor? No. So let's go on and let's quickly do
guys,
this one.
Look, that's how you borrow. You get...
Well, don't show them that one. Go on and do the one that you're working on now.
So, 2... Wait.
Start at 1 to 9. Go. You said it. You can count it out loud.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So how many did you get? 9 take away 1 is
8.
8. So 9.
I should know that.
Yeah, that's right. But you're showing everybody. Now make the 8 like the racetrack.
I could teach you on probably this video. I could teach you if you don't know how to make the racetrack. You just do that, guys. It's simple as that.
It's awesome.
I used to do like this. I make a circle, then do that.
We need some big poster boards. Yeah, your 8 was crazy, wasn't it?
Yeah, now I do this, guys.
Now you make the what? And what is that called?
Racetrack.
Yeah.
It's easy. It's like cursive, but you just go,
Okay, so now that you've done that 1's place, now you're going to do the 10 spot.
That is 1.
Very good. So let's go ahead and do that one.
So it's 18.
Good. Now, let's skip to a harder one where we have to take 1 from the neighbor.
Okay.
So you can show them. Let's look at number 22. Okay, you want to look at number 22. Find 22.
Down there.
Now,
this is
let's write. Tell them what your number is so they can stop and write it on their paper.
2-1.
Okay, so
781.
Take away.
Take away.
Subtract.
352.
So tell them that we need to pause the video. So
yeah, guys,
everybody,
pause the video, and it's 22.
So it's number 22. 781 take away 352. Now, Sam is going to start with his question first because you always do the same pattern.
You cannot.
What did you learn about math? Math is a big what?
Puzzle.
It's a big puzzle that you got to solve, and it's a pattern. Everything's a pattern.
Look, guys, you can't take 2 from 1, so you have to turn the 2 into 11.
The 2 into an 11?
I mean, the 1 to the 11, sorry. If you understand me, erase the 2. Well, don't erase
So let's start over. You've got 781, take away 352. You ask yourself the question, can you take 2 from 1?
No.
No, so you have to
turn that into 11.
And you have to, where'd you get the 1 from?
My neighbor. So I turn that into a 18.
To 8. Take away 1 is...
Oh, you only do that on this one, right?
Until you have to determine if you need to borrow again.
Yeah.
So 8 turns into a what? 8 take away 1 is 7. Very good.
No.
So every time we do the question, we ask ourselves first, can you take 2 from 1, the bottom number from the top? You either answer yes, then you don't have to borrow. You're good. You're on your own. But if you're not, you have to do what from your neighbor?
Borrow.
You have to
know
borrow.
we
You have to
gotta
get
do
it from
that
your neighbor.
one. 2
No.
up to 11.
You've got it. You're not finished yet. You have to set your problem up first. Can you take 5 from 7?
No.
Think. 5.
Yes,
6,
actually,
7.
yes.
You can. So do you have to get it from your neighbor?
Yes.
Nope. So 7 stays the
There.
same. The next one stays the same.
See, guys?
Stays there.
Sorry.
We are making, we needed a bigger paper, but Sam wanted to show you what he could do and how we talk through our math. So math is all a talking process. Math's not done silent at all.
And it's, you probably think it's easy, guys, but it's really not easy. You just have to remember the patterns and you're good. You could do any kind of math.
So it doesn't matter if it's 2-digit,
If it's
3 or
if
4
it's
or
a
5.
million, you still could do
You
it.
can do it as long as you follow the
Pattern.
So you
but
ask
it's just
yourself-
longer though.
So you ask yourself the question first.
Yeah, then you just put it down and you could borrow from your neighbor. And it's easy, guys. Like you think a million, I don't know.
Okay.
A million's really hard to count, like to take away, but it's really easy. You just have to put in a
so
pattern.
now that you've got your work done, you've got it all set up. Now is when you do your subtraction part.
2 up to 11.
Very good.
Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
What'd you get?
9.
9. Throw it down. Make
That
it neat.
answer is 9, guys.
Make it neat. That's in just the 1 spot.
Yeah.
Now we're going to do the 10 spot. 5 up to...
By the way, we're still going to do this on our YouTube channel, right?
Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. Even though we didn't really have the best tools.
Yeah.
Next time we can put it on paper. Big paper with markers or
Next time
something
we
on
can
it.
use my GoPro too to have better quality.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so 5 up to 7.
Okay, 5 up to 7, guys. It is 2 because 7 minus 2.
7 minus 5
5 is 2.
Very good. Put it down, put it down, put it down.
So it's 2, guys.
Now,
Easy like
7 take away 3.
7 take away 3.
You say 3.
4, 5, 6, 7. Guys, it's 4, by the way.
Yeah.
You got messed up on that question.
So your final answer is
440.
and... No, come on, look, read your number.
100.
That is Sam.
Oh, 429. You don't.
Sam!
429.
Thank you! Give me 5.
Guys,
you worried me there.
You don't take the last number away. If you
Because
see
it
that,
worked, all didn't it work?
yeah, don't take away. If you do, erase that guy.
So, tell them how you always say to get it from your neighbor. What do you say? Where do you get your 1 from?
Neighbor.
My neighbor.
I say my neighbor.
So I use the same phrasing every single time we do the talk aloud.
Every time I say my neighbor,
So I'll say,
neighbor.
where did you get your 1 from?
my neighbor.
My neighbor. So
It sounds like Canadian.
So he's going over to get that 1 he's borrowing. Okay. And the way that he does it is so cute. And we have a great time with it.
So fun.
Now, do you remember the trick about the 0?
You don't take it from them. You don't even put it down, guys.
So if you have a 0 in the middle, it automatically turns into a
10.
And then the next zeros automatically turn into
0.
You've got 10, and then you've got the next one's going to turn into
11.
Let me show you. You forgot.
What?
So these are things we
Sorry.
have to review. So when you have the first one would have been a 10, the next one's going to be a
9.
and then the next one's going to be a
8.
babe,
9.
They're all going to be what?
9.
Until you get to your last neighbor, and then it's the whatever the number is.
Pencil just break?
But when we did the patterns, we always put samples at the top, and we had little keys at the top when we were learning this. And this is something that we're going to have to keep going back and doing some quick reviews, even though we're on test day. I know that this isn't over, that we've got to keep going back, and I've got to keep challenging him with harder and harder math, because if you look in this 3rd grade book, it's not at what, this is basic. He can do more. And that's what's the beauty of homeschooling, is that we're using a 4th grade textbook and a 3rd grade textbook. We can alternate it and move up and down.
Guys, you think math is hard, reading is hard. It's just not. You just need practice, and you can do it. You can do anything.
That's right.
I came down from a...
You came down from, or you went up?
I went up from a 1 first grade in my school, old school. Now in homeschool, I could read it in an 8th grade book. How quick it went. Just from practicing every single day reading a book. How easy it is.
And we still have things that we need to
Yeah.
work on. Tell them some things that we know.
Spelling and writing.
But you know what? We take it day by day. And right now, we're building up the
I got a question, but it's not about math. Cursive is just big loops. Cursive is just loops.
That's it.
Yeah, it's just loops.
Circles, loops, and lines.
Yeah.
Making them look fancy.
See?
Talking your fancy language.
So fancy.
Make your stuff so fancy. And he's doing really great. And the thing about...
Show him all the books we have.
He's skipping along, but he wants to show off his cursive. So I bought all of these at School Tools.
So you guys look, where's the page for cursive?
You want to show them the pretty ones? They're so pretty. They're all pretty.
They're not, well, we call them pretty. See guys, look, that is a what, Mom? That is a lowercase b, you guys. See, it's just a branch cancer thing, but you just go up and then you make the loop like that. That's how you do it.
And he's always associating, like, racetrack. He saw the breast cancer symbol. It's so great.
And the Jesus fish. You remember the Jesus fish?
That's right. And when you can take the symbols and attach them to what they're doing, they're always going to remember how to produce those, especially the tricky
ones.
Guys,
M is just easy. You make the regular M, but you just make
little curved loops.
Like this, and then you go down, and then you go down to the side.
So
like
tell
that.
them overall, when you're having to borrow from your neighbor, you could say,
my neighbor.
My neighbor. You
could say it all you want. I just like doing my neighbor. I don't know why.
Because you're silly. But making it fun, even if we're working out of workbooks, we can still make it what?
Reading's fun, math's fun, everything you do is fun. Everybody thinks like, this is not fun, I don't want to do it. You just have to make it fun and you will enjoy all math, algebra, reading, everything.
And even if we are doing traditional textbook, or even if we are doing
something hard,
it'd
still be fun.
We can be silly while we do it, and then it takes away.
And you have to talk. You just don't like say it in your mind like.
Yeah, we're good at think alouds.
Yeah, but you could tell your parents like, is this right? And then they will probably tell you. It's what, and then you would put it because it's different, and then you just, the easy way I do it, I don't like count it up just in my head, like that's harder. I just do it by finger because it's easier.
And then you'll get it, and over time,
and then I could count it in my head.
Exactly.
But now I just have to do 1, 2, all that stuff, because I need to get remember right too.
That's right. And the more you practice,
I could count them in my head. I could do all that
you
stuff.
You start to learn the patterns. It's all about patterns.
Well, actually, every work thing about patterns except reading.
Readings are patterns.
Well, yeah, every work is patterns, guys. Every work is fun.
So it's all about having the best
time
with your family. And having a great attitude. Attitude about your work. Because if you
have a great attitude, you could get it fast. You could do it fast.
And so speaking of doing it fast, you've got Chapter 3 math test that we're working on right now.
Yeah.
So tell everybody bye.
See ya.
And tell them to be nice to their neighbor.
Yeah, be nice to your neighbor.
And y'all have a blessed one. And sorry we kind of like threw this together, but we're in real time right now practicing. So maybe next time we'll have some more visuals and we can put it up on posters and we can show them how to take it from your neighbor.
I'm actually doing my work right now, so we didn't have this video playing.
Of course not. You just love to show off.
Yeah.
And I love to show off your great work.
We just make videos across my homeschooling. So we didn't, next time we will think about it. We would have all the posters and everything set up, guys.
Right, so check us out later.
Peace.
Okay, and if you would
have a good night if you're watching it probably today, or have a good day if you're watching it tomorrow, guys.
And
it's probably not going to be live, but watch it. Good day tomorrow.
And if there's any skill that your child is working on and they might find to be frustrating or hard or difficult.
I can't do this. Don't never say I can't do this because you actually can.
Shoot us down at the bottom a little message of something that you would like Sam to show. And maybe...
And I could show it. I could
we could break it down, and maybe if it's coming from Sam, maybe that'll be exactly what your kid needs in order to break away from that, what kind of attitude? The I can't, and turn it into an
I can.
Very good.
And this, I'm 8, so this is good work. Well, I'm not trying to show off or nothing. I would never do that, but you need to teach your kids how math is so easy.
And
you
to be proud in their own
and don't
accomplishments.
say,
It's not
I
being-
can't do this. No, I suck and I can't read. Don't say that, because I said that but now I don't say that because I know I could do it, guys. So if any parents out there, practice with your kids every day. Well, not like every day, but sometimes, because that'll be hard every day. But sometimes, if you have a free day, you could just do it once. I don't know. You could do just little math questions. You don't have to do real hard stuff. Just tell them, I don't know, let's do a couple flashcards, because flashcards is easy. But make your kids do something like you have to close your eyes and then say them.
Oh, yeah, we love that.
Mm-hmm.
Do that, cover up, yeah.
Or then, say the words in a question. Sorry if you hear that. In a question. So you could, tell me a question that makes sense with the letter in it. So that's a fun way, too.
All right, so tell them you'll touch them later, and happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, happy Valentine's Day.
Okay, bye.
Bye.